Welcome to StarWatch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Imagine this, the lights of Shanghai, flashing cameras, and a stage so grand it could rival the Oscars. And right in the heart of it all, Wang Yibo. Yes, the Wang Yibo, handpicked by Vogue's Editor-in-Chief Liu Chong, to be the special guest for Vogue China's 20th Anniversary Gala. The power of fashion. 52 of the nation's brightest stars. One unforgettable night. But it's Wang Yibo's presence that's sending the entire industry into overdrive. Why him? What makes this invitation different from every red carpet he's walked before? Let's uncover the story behind fashion's most talked about celebration. For 2 decades, Vogue China has been the voice of elegance, influence, and artistry in the world of fashion. Yet, nothing in its rich history compares to the magnitude of its 20th anniversary celebration in 2025. The Shanghai Gala is not merely an event, it is a moment of cultural rebirth. Every spotlight, every step on that crimson carpet represents more than glamour. It reflects how China's creative power has evolved to captivate the global stage. This grand celebration gathers 52 of the nation's most distinguished figures in film, music, and fashion. A constellation of talent that defines an era. The atmosphere surrounding the event feels almost cinematic, a fusion of artistry and history, where legacy meets innovation. For the first time, Vogue's influence is not only measured by the fashion it showcases, but by the unity it inspires among generations of artists. It celebrates the bridge between tradition and transformation, between Chinese heritage and global modernity. Shanghai, a city known for its rhythm of ambition and reinvention, becomes the beating heart of fashion's future. This is where East meets West, where design becomes dialogue, and where the world turns its gaze towards Asia's rising influence. The gala's scale alone makes it the largest in Vogue's history, yet its significance goes beyond numbers. It symbolizes a new cultural confidence, a statement that China no longer follows trends, but creates them. In this monumental moment, fashion transcends clothing and becomes language, connection, and power. The 20th anniversary is not just a celebration of what Vogue has achieved, but a vision of what is yet to come. A vision illuminated by the stars who walk its stage and the dream that continues to inspire them all. When Editor-in-Chief Liu Chong personally selected Wang Yibo as the special guest for Vogue China's 20th anniversary, it was not simply a choice, it was a statement. In a landscape crowded with fame and noise, Liu chose someone who embodies restraint, purpose, and quiet influence. Wang Yibo represents a rare blend of grace and grit, a man who moves with the certainty of someone who knows who he is, yet remains curious enough to keep evolving. His presence at this milestone celebration reflects not only his growing stature in fashion, but also the values Vogue itself stands for: discipline, authenticity, and transformation. Unlike many who build their image through excess, Wang Yibo's power lies in understatement. He does not need controversy to command attention. He allows his work to speak in its own language. From the racetrack to the film set, from the dance studio to the runway, every movement he makes carries precision and control. Liu Chong's decision to spotlight him is, in essence, a reflection of modern artistry, the belief that influence today is not about volume, but about clarity of purpose. For Vogue, this invitation symbolizes more than admiration for a celebrity. It acknowledges a shift in the cultural narrative. Wang Yibo stands at the intersection of East and West, art and athleticism, individuality and legacy. He embodies the evolution of a new kind of star, thoughtful, grounded, and visionary. By choosing him, Liu Chong reaffirms that the future of fashion belongs to those who speak softly but change the world through what they create. In Wang Yibo, Vogue celebrates not just a face, but a philosophy, one that reminds us that true style begins where words end. The night of Vogue China's 20th anniversary is destined to be one of those rare moments where generations converge, where legends and newcomers share the same breath under the same shimmering lights. It is not merely a red carpet but a living tapestry of artistry, woven from experience, ambition, and the spirit of reinvention. Established icons like Liu Yifei, Tang Wei, and Xu Qi bring with them the poise of history, their names carved into the story of Chinese cinema and fashion. Alongside them walk rising stars, Zhang Lingyi, Wang Yibo, Tan Jianxi, youthful yet determined, ready to inherit the mantle of creativity that those before them have built with grace and sacrifice. There is something deeply poetic about this gathering. Each face represents a different chapter of China's artistic evolution, and together they reflect the pulse of an era that refuses to stand still. Vogue has orchestrated more than a gala. It has created a conversation between past and future, between legacy and possibility. The inclusion of 7 mystery guests, rumored to be the vibrant members of the Times Youth League, adds a spark of anticipation and unpredictability. Their presence bridges the distance between the elegance of tradition and the raw energy of youth, symbolizing a fashion industry that is not afraid to innovate. This night is not just about beauty or status. It is about connection. It honors those who have defined the stage and welcomes those who will reshape it. As flashlights capture fleeting glances and laughter echoes across the hall, one truth becomes clear. Greatness is not a single generation's privilege. It is a shared inheritance, passed through artistry, courage, and the eternal desire to create something that outlives time itself. When Wang Yibo appeared on the cover of Vogue Fashion and Beauty in 2023, it marked far more than a career milestone. It marked a shift in how influence itself is defined. That single image, elegant and unassuming, became a mirror through which an entire generation saw itself reflected. It captured a moment in time when youth and maturity, art and restraint, individuality and universality coexisted in perfect balance. For Vogue, the decision to feature him was an acknowledgement that the world of fashion had entered a new era, one where authenticity outweighed spectacle, and presence carried more power than performance. The cover went viral not merely because of Wang Yibo's beauty or fame, but because it resonated with something deeper, truth. His gaze was calm yet magnetic, embodying confidence without arrogance, elegance without effort. It was the face of a man who had earned his place, not by chasing attention, but by mastering silence. As the issue spread across digital platforms and international newsstands, it sparked what the industry would later call the Wang Yibo effect, a wave of renewed faith in artistry grounded in sincerity. Brands saw their sales surge, fans found pride in representation, and Vogue itself redefined its creative direction around the concept of meaningful influence. Looking back, that cover did not just celebrate Wang Yibo's success. It reimagined what success could look like. It reminded the world that true style is not worn. It is lived. Every thread, every shadow, every glance spoke of quiet transformation. 2 years later, as he returns to the Vogue stage as a special guest, that same image continues to echo, a timeless reminder that sometimes, one photograph can rewrite the story of an entire generation. Behind the dazzling surface of Vogue China's 20th anniversary lies a world of quiet precision and artistic intention. Every movement, every thread, every breath of light is orchestrated with purpose. The preparation for this gala is not simply about glamour. It is a study in dedication, a meditation on what it means to merge creativity with discipline. Weeks before the event, stylists, designers, and visionaries from across the world converge in Shanghai, shaping what will become a historic tableau of modern Chinese fashion. Yet, amid the whirlwind of couture fittings and technical rehearsals, there exists a stillness that belongs only to those who understand that beauty is born not from chaos, but from control. For Wang Yibo, this preparation carries a deeply personal resonance. Sources close to the team reveal that he will contribute to a live art installation representing the journey of resilience. His chosen symbol, a pair of worn racing gloves, tells the story of balance, endurance, and imperfection transformed into art. It is not an accessory of glamour, but a token of truth. Within its faded seams lives the rhythm of his dual life. The artist who performs with quiet intensity, and the racer who conquers fear through speed. This behind-the-scenes devotion mirrors the spirit of Vogue itself. Every polished frame seen by the audience conceals countless hours of effort, risk, and faith. Preparation, in this sense, becomes its own form of artistry, a rehearsal for greatness, invisible yet essential. When the curtains rise and the world finally sees the splendor of the evening, they will not witness perfection crafted overnight, but a masterpiece refined through patience, humility, and the timeless pursuit of excellence. For many fans, seeing Wang Yibo at this event feels like watching history being written in real time. He's no longer just the dancer, the actor, or the racer. He's the embodiment of a generation finding its global voice. Vogue's 20-year milestone mirrors his own transformation. From the boy who moved silently through practice rooms, to the man who now commands the world's most glamorous stage with a single glance. When he steps onto that red carpet in Shanghai, it won't just be another appearance. It'll be a reminder that true power doesn't shout, it shines. This moment isn't just about fashion. It's about growth, courage, and cultural pride. And if you, like millions of others, feel inspired by Wang Yibo's quiet determination, stay tuned. Because this is only the beginning of a new chapter for him, for Vogue, and for the future of Asian creativity on the global stage. Thank you for watching. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Join us again for more untold stories behind the stars. Stories that remind us why art, courage, and authenticity never go out of style.